from Belgium. Hello, Mustii.
Bonjour,
nice
hello.
To meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
I'm very happy to be here with you.
Me too.
It's so good to have you here, and the whole Greece supports you. The whole OG Greece. We're so crazy for your song.
Thank you.
I'm here to ask some questions, if you don't mind.
Of course, I'm here for you. I hope I have the answers.
You have. I'm sure that you do have. So, okay, the video clip is quite theatrical.
Yeah.
Before the party is over.
A bit drama queen.
Yes,
but that's who I am.
I think this is the reason why we like it. Do you believe that you can transfer the atmosphere of the video clip to the Eurovision stage?
It's a bit challenge because, in the video clip, I'm like really free of myself, almost like completely naked, no microphone, no stuff, On the Eurovision scene, you really have some rules to take in line. You have like some structures to respect, but I really want to stay coherent with the video clip mood. So when people asking me for informations about the staging, I'm always answering that. Look at the video clip, there are some clues in it. So of course I want to stay in the same coherent universe. I want it. I don't want to do something completely different. I want to stay in the mood, this mix between melancholy, power, a bit of flesh, a bit of glitter, it's a bit of gold. For me, it's important to stay. It's also the first chapter of my next album, so I really want to keep on this aesthetic, I need to respect that. So it's a big challenge, but I'm working on it.
Amazing. And you mentioned the word power. In the last minute of the song, it contains the choir, the people who recorded the song, and it is, in my opinion,
a lot of people.
Everyone. Of course, it was me also.
I also. Now that I hear your voice, I can recognize you. Yeah.
But I think it's the most powerful moment of the song.
Thank you.
How did you come up with this idea, to involve the people?
In the way we built the sound, the first part that we had in mind, and that the first melody that I had in mind was the ending. Was this "I got a soul on fire, I'm gonna make moves tonight"? It was really the first lines, and we already had this idea that it wasn't for a lead; it was for a massive group of people.
Okay.
More interesting. So we were in the studio. We asked to a lot of people in different desks and co-working companies above the studio. Random people that we didn't know. They come at noon at the break,
Yes.
and we were like, okay, sing these 4 lines, please, for us. We just want, but they were super nice, and they agreed, and so we could hear what effect it has to have a group of people on these lines, and it sounded so beautiful. So I was like, okay, we have to do a massive choir at the end. We build the sound around that. We have something here, and so the idea came quickly that to ask to a lot of people in the world, because the big Eurovision line is united by music, and I think it was really the good sound for that. To ask to, it's symbolic, and I was really touched to hear all those vocals and different accents from all around the world singing these lines. It's the most lightful and the most positive part of the song. It's the ending. It's where the first part is like a bit depressing. I recognize a bit melancholic, but the end is like, okay.
It gives you hope. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It gives me hope.
For me, it's a really positive song, and because of the ending, and so to hear all these accents singing these hopeful message, I was like so touched, and they will be with me on stage in Malmö. I won't be alone in a way, and it's so symbolic and touching for me.
It's really important that you will have everyone supporting you.
Yeah.
And last question, I know that this kind of period with the pre-parties, the rehearsals, it's very tiring. I can understand. How do you handle that? I mean, what is the thing that you do, to let off steam, to be more at ease?
In fact, to be honest, Gustav told me, the Belgium representative from last year, he told me that it's really a tough moment, a hard moment. I can feel that. It's taking a lot of energy. I'm not complaining because I'm happy. Of course, I'm doing my job and I'm happy. So it's not about complaining. It's just that to mix rehearsals and pre-parties, it's taking a lot. And I'm really honest with you. I had the worst time of my life, not my life, but in terms of performance on Sunday evening in London. I didn't hear a thing. It was a chaotic mess technically in my ears. So I think it's the worst singing performance that I ever did in my entire life. So when you're going back after these kind of problems, the next few days are a bit depressing. So, and it's this kind of period where you have to keep your strength and go for the next thing, because we know it's pre-parties, it's a bit of a mess because it's a lot of, we know it's parties.
You can see the mess here, like so many journalists and people.
So, and the technique is like, but yeah, no, I know, and it's okay. I think I want to move on and go further, but I'm aware that it was like really not good. But I think we learn from these kind of moments, and now the focus is on Sweden and on the rehearsals, and it's a completely different thing. Here it's only a empty stage with a connection with the audience, but Malmö is like almost a video clip on the stage. It's totally a different approach.
Of course.
So I try to not be depressed by these kind of moments or events, and I try to keep the energy. But I think it's part of the game and the process, ups and down, and
until you reach the goal, of course.
We'll work for it. Thank you
very much for your time. It was really amazing to meet you.
Thanks to you.
All the best for tonight. All the best for Malmö, and we'll see you there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.